A question many people are asking on this day is why target a school and what needs to be done to increase security at schools to prevent these tragedies from happening. To help me answer these questions, I'm joined by Chris Dorn. He is an analyst at Safe Havens International based in Atlanta, Georgia. Chris, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
You know, unfortunately, these shootings have happened at schools. We have Columbine, Virginia Tech, and now this. Despite all the talk, despite all the years since Columbine, why are we still seeing shootings at schools?
Well, we have to remember that despite what we might see in the news headlines and things that get a lot of attention, schools are very safe places to be. Historically, homicide rates at schools are very low. And, you know, because of this shooting, that rate will go much higher this year. But still, schools are one of the safest places to be for young people. But actually, we've seen these types of incidents as far back as the early 1900s. One of the worst losses of life in a K-12 school was in 1958. And so there are a lot of different reasons these things happen, and a lot of different ways that people commit these types of tragedies. But there are a lot of things that schools can do to prevent them. And schools actually have gotten very good at doing these things. It's just that there's always, there's no way to absolutely protect everything. But there are a lot of measures that schools are taking nowadays to make things safer.
Well, Chris, there is an expectation, at least in elementary schools, that kids are safe. We see metal detectors in high schools and maybe some middle schools, but is there anything that needs to be done at the elementary school level?
Well, it is one of the certain outcomes, one of the few things that we know will probably happen as a result of this shooting, is that there will be a lot more focus on elementary school violence. And we have seen incidents where elementary school age students have shot each other